So this is the new RetroStation PC Pro, an all-in-one retro system with over 67,000 games. Now these games are on your favorite systems, so not just your standard Super Nintendo, Mega Drive, Game Boy Advance, GameCube, Game Gear, but even more recent systems like PlayStation 3, Nintendo Switch, Nintendo Wii. All of that is included in this complete retro gaming station. Now the heart of this system is a mini PC running the Intel i5 11th gen. We have 16 gigs RAM, we have 256 gig SSD for the OS, which I believe is Windows 10, Windows 10 Pro, and then we have a massive 2 terabytes for all of your game ROMs, supports Bluetooth, 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi, Gigabit Ethernet, USB 3, HDMI, DisplayPort, supports 4K output, and again, it's running Windows 10 Pro. Let's open this up. In fact, so this is everything you get inside the box, starting with these two completely wireless controllers, fairly plasticky, fairly cheap feeling, but they get the job done. And of course, there's nothing stopping you plugging in your own Xbox or PlayStation controller directly into the mini PC. So we get two of these. We also get the wireless receiver and a USB charging cable. They also bundle this mini wireless keyboard. As you are going to be running in Windows, you can also use this as a virtual mouse. And here you have a full QWERTY keyboard. And lastly, we have the mini PC. Has a really nice premium feel to it. We have the power button there. We have two USB 2 ports. We have microphone in and we have audio out. And we have a Type-C port here, which I will be using for the video out. And on the back here, we have multiple USB 3 ports. We have Gigabit Ethernet. We have dual HDMI out. And we also have the display port. So plenty of ports, lots of expansion options. Let me now plug this in and let's see exactly what the RetroStation PC Pro gives us. And it boots directly into Windows. Here we can just confirm the specs again. 11th gen Core i5 1135G7 at 2.4 gigahertz, 16 gigs RAM. We have the SSD and the 2 terabyte hard drive. Now to start the RetroStation, we can see there is a shortcut on the desktop. And I'm doing my navigation using this supplied mini keyboard. Let's double click on that. And whilst you're waiting for this to boot up, do leave me a comment below and let me know what was your favorite retro game of all time. Mine was always Street Fighter, but also Mortal Kombat. And we boot directly into the emulation station, and just what a fantastic UI. So on the right hand side, we can see we have the menu. This is how you'd select what console you want to play. So, I mean, just look at the options here, guys. So everything from arcade to Final Burn. We have MAME, we have Atari. And when you click on any of these systems, you get to see one of the games from that collection. And you also get to see exactly how many games are included. So for Atari 800, we have over 5,000 games. Then you've got Atari 5200, Atari ST. I was always a fan of Amiga over Atari ST. Let me know your choices down below. Atari 7800, Atari Lynx, Jaguar, WonderSwan. I mean, the list is just endless. We got Commodore 64, Amiga. For example, Amiga, we can see there's 1955 games. We have Philips CDTV. I mean, I just want to whiz through these quickly now, just so you can quickly see. But all of your favorite systems, all of your favorite consoles, all of them are here. Here we have the good old Super Nintendo with over 9,000 games. I think that is a 9, so that's going to be the entire library of Super Nintendo, Virtual Boy, N64, Game Boy Color, GameCube with over 90 games, Game Boy Advance. We have DS, we have Wii, we have Wii U, Nintendo Switch with 26 games. I mean, guys, when I said like all of your favorite systems were included, we can see I wasn't joking because they just have it all here. Mega Drive, 32X, Dreamcast, Saturn, Spectrum, Neo Geo Pocket, PS1, PS2, PSP, PlayStation 3, Thomson, and then you're back to your all games. Let's press start. Now here we can configure the standard RetroStation settings, so you can change the order of games, you can turn off smoothing, you can change some of the shaders if you want to. But the main benefit of these pre-configured systems is you don't have to mess about with any of these settings, find ROMs, configure emulators, change settings or anything like that. Just get the mini PC, turn it on, and you'll be able to go ahead and enjoy all of these games. You can change the controller settings, adjust the sounds, but for now, let's get into some of the gameplay. Okay, so here we have some X-Men on the PS1. Great start there. Take that. All right, so I mean, a mini PC with this kind of spec should have no issues emulating any of the 8 or 16-bit systems. Okay, so here we have the PlayStation 2 running Gran Turismo. Looks super nice. All right, let's see if I can actually drive. That's really smooth. I mean, in the interest of time, I'm just going to whiz through these just to show you all these systems are working. Everything is pre-configured. Here we have some Neo Geo. Again, we can see the bezels here. Now let's add a credit by pressing select. All right, so here's some Neo Geo. I mean, when you have over 67,000 games to play, it's just going to be, even if you played one new game every day, you still won't have enough time. It's just endless choice, whether you're into shoot 'em ups, beat 'em ups, platform games, story-based games, all of that is included with the RetroStation PC Pro. Let's try some Nintendo content. So again, start and select together. That takes you out. Okay, so Nintendo Wii emulation on the RetroStation PC Pro. Let's have a look. All right, looking good. Whiz through that. Nice and smooth. No stuttering, no glitching. Looks superb. Take out this guy. Oh, not maybe not. Slide. There you go. Okay, so here we have some Switch emulation on this RetroStation PC Pro. I mean, how nice does that look? Well, I mean, I could play this for a long time, but let's try something else. Okay, here we have some Nintendo GameCube emulation. Let's see if I can score. Look at that. What an opener. Top left corner. What a goal. Okay. So GameCube emulation also looking fairly smooth. Oops. Oh, damn. Okay. 1-1. Okay, we have good old Mario Kart. Take that. Okay, TD is number 1. Oh, just so I say that. I mean, who doesn't like Mario Kart? Right, let's pick something up. Okay, a bit of power sliding there. Look at that. Okay, drop some bananas. Green shell. Okay, so wrapping this up, what are my closing thoughts on the RetroStation PC Pro? I mean, firstly, guys, I've been playing this for hours. I was supposed to finish this review in about an hour and a half, but this thing's been on for at least 5 or 6 hours just because there really is just an endless supply of games. So, I mean, just going through the different systems, checking the different games out, you could be lost for hours because there's just so much content. I mean, on the positives, we do have a pre-configured system with over 67,000 games. We've seen the quality of the games, the quality of the emulation, everything just works out of the box. You don't need to do any kind of configuring or tweak anything. If you don't want to, you can literally just buy the RetroStation PC, plug it in, turn it on, and you can go ahead and enjoy all of these games. So really, that's what you're paying for that convenience of just having everything ready, configured for you. Of course, if you want to, if you've got the time, you can buy your own mini PC or maybe an Android box, find a good front end, find emulators, find ROMs, configure everything together, then you can go ahead and enjoy this as well. But if you are somebody like me who doesn't have the time, but at the same time loves retro gaming, then something like this, honestly, is just perfect. And this will just make an amazing present for Christmas or birthday, or really just anyone that just loves retro gaming. You really can go ahead and enjoy all of these amazing games with this RetroStation Pro. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Many thanks for watching. Do leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think about the RetroStation Pro. Are you somebody that loves retro gaming, and would you consider buying something like this? So do leave me a comment and let me know, and I'll hopefully catch up with you guys real soon. Thanks. I'm just going to keep playing this now. Take that.